Day 2 of our quick weekend trip to St. Louis. Come with us to the City Museum. This place was so cool with 4 floors of indoor, outdoor, and underground playgrounds. This museum is housed in an old shoe warehouse and has something fun in every corner. There are a couple ticket options that you can choose from. We chose to do the Ultimate Museum combo ticket, which includes general admission, the rooftop, and all-day pinball. The first stop was the 3rd floor where we found these really cool slides and ball pit, and this area was perfect for smaller littles. Then we went over to the Skateless Park, which I prefer because I cannot skateboard, but they were really fun ramps and half pipes to slide down. In the same area as the skate park, we found these tunnels that you could go into, which get smaller and smaller at each level. It was so crazy. I'm telling you, there's something in literally every corner of this place. Then we went down into the caves where there are sculptures of mythical creatures. You can slide down a whale's mouth. We found lots of caves, some with small spaces, in which I did not try, but my husband was brave enough to. I mean, I literally looked up and gasped. This place is so big, you would never think it was this big from the outside. It was really fun to explore all the secret tunnels, and we were very happy that my son ended up having a flashlight on his watch. Then we checked out the treehouse, which starts on the 1st floor but goes up to the 2nd and 3rd. So many giant tree trunks, you literally feel like you're in the jungle. Lots of good climbing structures, and on the 3rd floor, there's a really cool slide. Next, we went up to the rooftop, which was so cool. There's a lot of area to run around up here, but our first stop was the school bus, which literally comes out over the edge of the building. It was so crazy and a little scary. We didn't spend a ton of time up here. There are gates along the edge of the doors so that you can't fall out or anything, but it was such a fun experience. Then my son headed over to the praying mantis slide where you climb up these coils and you go down a semi-fast-paced slide. You have to be 42 inches or taller to ride the praying mantis slide, and they also have a run ramp slide which you have to be 48 inches or taller for. There's also a Ferris wheel and a little cafe on the rooftop. Back on the 3rd floor, we checked out the pinball hall, which has 18 vintage-style pinball machines with all different themes. The last thing we checked out was Monstrose City, which is an architectural playground using repurposed industrial materials. My husband and son were brave and went up into the airplane, and my son went across the giant slinky, which was really cool, but a little scary from the ground. This outside area also has a fire engine and a castle that you can walk through, and a few other sliding opportunities. We definitely didn't get to every single thing, but we spent literally all day here, and it was so fun. If you have littles who love to climb, we would recommend making a stop at City Museum if you're in the St. Louis area. As always, we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye!